Hey, what's a grand bonjour famille? Bump Jonas here, and I'm chilling with
Gwenny. What's good,
Gwenny.
y'all?
I didn't want to fuck it up right off the bat. Now I know how to say it right. Gwenny.
Yeah, Gwenny.
Look, we're here live at Saba-Dos doing live interviews, volume 15. Gwenny herself is basic. I would say, are you a new artist? Or newish? How does that work?
Yeah, I'm pretty new.
Okay.
So I've been a cover artist for about 7 years, and I started
Okay.
pursuing my own music 4 months ago. So
Okay, so you've been an artist for a minute,
yeah.
but as a cover artist, what? So let's jump right into it. What's the difference between a cover artist and I mean, I don't want to say an actual artist because you got to be able to pull your chops to be able to cover, right?
Right.
Okay, so what's the difference in that regard?
So basically, for 7 years, I was performing my own songs, and no, I was doing covers for 7 years, and I got tired of doing other people's songs. You know what I mean? I wanted to put some emotion behind the music, so I was like, I need to start writing. I need to start connecting. I need to start speaking out. So I started dropping songs, basically writing new material. I'm about to drop my first single, which is called "Switching Positions" by Gwenny.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that because you just got done filming a video for that.
So not for that one. So it's actually for my second drop. My second drop's gonna be called "Light Skin Licka." That's gonna be my first music video. Yep.
Oh, okay. So the first single is "Switching Positions."
Yeah.
The first video is gonna be for the second single.
Yes.
Light Skin Liquor.
Light Skin Licka. Yep.
Which I've had the chance to hear both of those songs. Dope ass songs.
Hey.
You're a hella performer. That's how I actually found you, was at open mic.
Yes.
And you were doing you were doing your fucking thing. So I just I appreciate your energy. I appreciate just you being, I guess, a new artist, but you're really not. But the way you go at it is like, no, I'm here, I'm ready, let's network, let's make it happen. Right. So good energy, I appreciate that.
Thank you.
So let me ask some questions here. I did prepare some written questions.
He's prepared, y'all.
All right, so usually what we do is a mix of like personal and professional. So we're going to go all the way around because we want to tell the story.
Okay.
All right, so first off, what is your go-to breakfast?
My go-to breakfast. I love a good fruit bowl.
Oh, shit,
Ooh,
okay.
Yeah, maybe add a little granola in there, a little yogurt, you feel me?
Okay. Some healthy shit.
Yeah, healthy girl, what?
All right. So we kind of got the basics. One thing I like to ask is like, who is Gwenny? What do you do and why? So we know who Gwenny is, someone who was a cover artist but now is an original music artist now, putting your own music out. Been doing that for like the last 4 months. So then tell us, what do you do? Like, what kind of music are you doing, and why are you making music? Why did you choose music as your expressive vehicle?
So music has always been a connection outlet for me, and honestly, like, I just want to be able to connect with people, I'm not too worried about getting famous or anything like that. Honestly, the littlest of things for me is to just find people to connect to, and as long as people can listen to my songs and have something to connect to, that's a lot for me,
That's a start, okay.
Yeah, and so the best way to describe my music style, I'd say is a little bit of like trap soul, R&B type flavor, you feel me?
Okay.
So yeah, I've been trying different styles, kind of trying to find my sound and identify myself as an artist. So, just taking it step by step, day by day, dog.
Now, and that's got to be frustrating in itself. Or no, I don't want to say difficult, but just frustrating because, being of a certain age, being in the industry, and trying to like not necessarily find yourself, but find your sound. That can be nerve-wracking a bit, right? So how do you stay true to yourself in that sense?
I think honestly, staying true to myself, just remembering that authenticity is key. That's a big thing for me. You know what I mean?
Come
as
on.
an artist,
Come on.
As an artist, I feel like your music is what you produce, and you are what you produce. You know what I mean? So, ultimately, like, you got to be authentic in everything that you do. You got to, show people that, hey, this is my craft, this is what I do, and this is why I love doing it. And I feel like people will connect with you in the process. You feel me?
I can't even add nothing to it. That's real shit. Real shit. All right, so when you first started, and this actually works well because you started off as a cover artist, who were some artists that you found yourself copying the most or emulating the most when you started out as like, yo, I can sing or I can rap and I want to make music? Who were you emulating or covering? Who are you covering the most?
So I would honestly say SZA, Kalani, and Tiana Taylor. A mix
Whoa.
of all that. That's a little bit of like
Whoa.
flavor on flavor
Yeah,
on
there's a lot of
flavor.
mixed.
But
Come on.
honestly, that's kind of who I mainly connect to. You know what I mean? Because their
Okay.
music speaks volumes.
Okay.
Especially SZA,
Yeah.
for one. You know what I mean? Like her music, it's a lot of growth. You know, a lot of change. She plays in a little
Authenticity.
different styles. You know what I mean? Same thing with Kalani and Tiana. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? They kind of embody different types of styles and they don't stay in one area. So I love that shit.
All right. Y'all heard it. KC's Kalani, Tiana Taylor. I like that. I fuck with that. All right, so this is what I call the chicken or the egg question. What comes first, the beats or the lyrics? And then for you, it maybe even be the melody.
So
Actually, hold on. Let's back up one quick second. Trap soul. I've heard you sing and I've heard you rap. So where do you fall?
So honestly, I play a little into both.
Okay.
Somebody once told me that don't feel like you have to stay in one category. You feel me? So like, I can rap, I could sing, I could do it all. So
Okay.
like, ultimately, I just want people to kind of showcase that, and see that with me as an artist, that I'm not gonna stay comfortable in necessarily one genre.
Okay.
I'm down to collab with anybody, kind of play in different fields. Grow as an artist. You know what I mean?
Okay, so now I got that established. Now let's get to the chicken or egg question. What comes first for you when it comes to the song creation? Is it the beat, the lyrics, or the melody?
Personally, I find a good beat first.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I find a cool little bop,
And then,
yeah.
then go from there. Okay, so
Yeah,
you rock
yeah.
with the energy and the vibe of the beat. Okay.
For sure.
All right. Ooh.
Hey.
All right, random question. Let me make sure I ask it right. Okay, it's a two-parter. Why do people drink Hennessy so much?
I don't know because personally I'm a Patron girl. That tequila, hey.
Hey, so
That
that's a
tequila.
problem. Okay, so that leads me to my second question is, what is your drink of choice? You said a Patron, right?
Oh, 100%.
Okay. Now, does it matter? Does it matter what type of setting? Like, if you're at a bar versus a kickback, are we still taking shots of Patron?
In any occasion, the bottle is never too full.
I like that. Never too full. That's a bar. Let's go. Okay. Hey, it's warm out here, but the wind is feeling good. There's some good breeze.
It's feeling real good,
It's
Good
almost
vibes,
like some,
music,
yeah. It's
you
like
know?
little MTV, spring bling or summertime shit. I like this. All right.
Hey.
So you're beat driven. You use the beat to kind of get going. What's your favorite type of beat? And when I say that, this usually is what I use for like MCs or rappers. But you got that hip hop vibe, right? Trap soul. So what's that beat that no matter how often or no matter when you hear, you're probably gonna start trying to sing or rap to it. It's gonna get you going.
I don't know. Okay, so probably I really like the slow R&B type bops.
Okay,
You
like
feel
that
me?
traditional, like a Brent Fayez type.
Yes. I love stuff like that.
Okay.
I also like a little bit of Missy Elliott feel.
Oh shit.
I
okay.
like mix it up a little bit.
I
I've been
can't
kind of playing
stand
with a
the
little
rap.
beat here recently that was kind of like a Missy Elliott type beat. Just playing around type
so
shit.
we might got some. Oh,
We do. We have a lot more songs coming out here soon, y'all. My first drop is going to be on July 9th for Switching Positions. I'm super excited about
July
that.
9th. That's coming up quick, like
Yes,
super quick. Okay.
Yes. I've been promoting it for about 2 months. Shout out to my, cinema team, Cash Cam, A, and Pretty Pics, Hannah. She's
Yeah,
awesome.
you've been going crazy with the networking and the promo and stuff. Like you really are definitely like a working artist. You really get into the groove. Like fuck it, I got to make this happen.
Swear, you got to go right out the gate. You feel me?
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm new to this shit, but I'm true to this shit. So hey.
Bars. Yo, she's not
Bars.
playing. She's not playing, y'all. She's not playing. All right, so I do want you mentioned your cinema team. Shout out to Cash Cam, Pretty Pics, Petty Pics. Is it
Petty
Petty?
Pics.
It's Petty. Okay.
Petty. I think
got-
it's Petty.
I-
I messed that up. Darn. I'm sorry, Hannah.
It's all right. It's all right. We can fix it in the edit. But
Hey.
you did just wrap your first video, which is for your second single, Light Skin Liquor. But walk us through shooting a video. Like, Because I saw you were taking like dance lessons and all kinds of shit.
Oh
so,
yeah,
like,
I've been popping out. This one's
you
gonna
got a money
be.
gun and shit.
Hey, yep,
like,
the Gwenny money gun.
what?
Yep.
So like, walk us through the process.
So it was really cool. This was actually like my first video that I'd ever done before. It was definitely a cool little bob.
Like ever, wow.
Ever.
Not even for the cover songs. Like you never put no YouTube video out or nothing.
Nope. This was my first one, and I got a lot of creativity put behind it. I kind of like wrote a script to it type shit. We have a few creative scenes in there. We're going to have a lot of dancing scenes. I got the baddies of KC. I've got a bunch of new and upcoming artists and models and creatives from the city that I kind of incorporated into my music video. So I'm super excited about that.
So you just like really dove right in terms of making that connection, getting your work ethic out there. Because anyone that first connects with you is going to see like, yo, this motherfucker is trying to work.
Oh, of course.
Yo,
yeah.
let's come on. Let's sprinkle some salt for that one. That's fucking beautiful, y'all. All right, so this one here. So you've done videos. I've seen you open mic. You've been on stage. So talk to us a little bit about performance anxiety. How have you dealt with that? How do you overcome that?
Honestly, it is an awesome experience to perform anytime that I get the opportunity to.
Okay.
I find myself being asked a lot by like other artists. You know, they're like, "You just did this like 4 months ago, started writing your own shit." And your stage
so how you
presence
out here
is,
already?
You know, and I was actually a cheerleader for like 6 years.
There
you feel
it
me?
is.
All-American cheerleader.
There it is.
So being in front of a crowd isn't nothing new to me.
Say no more. It's
Yeah, but
all
I love
smiles, big energy.
Hey.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Give me an A.
Hey, yeah.
No,
Do a whole
give me a
party. No, I'm just
G.
kidding.
All right, so horror or comedy? Which movie or what movie genre are you picking? Horror or comedy?
Comedy.
Comedy?
I want a good laugh.
You want to laugh?
Know?
Okay.
I want a good laugh.
And do you binge watch shows or anything, or do you even watch TV?
So I actually like watching Baddies of
Okay,
KC.
okay.
Well, not Baddies of KC. Sorry, that's the group. My bad. Baddies on Zeus Network.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm also, that's another thing, is I'm also a part of the new content creators group, Black Girls Create.
Okay.
So I'm trying to do different types of networking as well. You know, kind of
You're
just
just
trying
out
to tap
there.
in. I'm trying. You
Okay.
know?
Hey, man. Just do your thing. Stay out there. Get your paperwork right. Get your conversations and communication straight. Hey, that's what's up. I fuck with what you're doing. Ooh.
Hey.
Okay, so who is your first cosign? And with the way, that's really what I call the question, is a cosign question. And what I mean by that is when you finish with a song or EP project, and we got our first project coming, but as you're doing this, you got songs that you're putting together, right?
Yeah.
So when you finish with a song, who's the first person that gets to hear it?
My best friend Tia.
Okay.
She's the first one. I send my tracks to her every single time that I get done. Also, my dad. My dad, he is my biggest fan. I swear, he has listened to Switching Positions every day.
Oh, shit. He out there running the views up.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to mom and dads that do that. If we had more mom and dads running the views up instead of out here swinging on the kids for them, be better off situation.
Do not swing on the kids, y'all.
Man, spank your own kids. Don't go swinging on other people's kids. Let your kids fight their fights. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
crazy.
for real.
You feel me?
Like
Yeah.
I just saw some shit like some 40-year-old mom, or no, some 40-year-old dad shot another kid over like water gun fights, and it's like, yo,
Man.
parents, if you trying to be that cool, go start a podcast. You don't need to be out here trying to leave it alone.
Facts. They gotta stop the violence. You feel me?
All right, that was my tangent, y'all. Let's get back to Gwenny.
Hey.
Get back to Gwenny. All right, worst subject in school. And that, across any grade of school, what subject did you hate the most?
Math. Forget the
She
math.
had that one quick.
Man, math was never my strong suit. You feel me? Like, I'm cool at it, a little bit of it, but when it gets to like the algebra and physics and shit, nah.
Too much.
Too much.
We
Too
just
much.
count it, and then move on. I got you.
Like, y equals mx plus b. What do I need to learn that now?
Why are we worried about why?
Why?
Why is Y even in the mix?
Exactly.
You know what I'm
mx
saying?
plus b. Like, what?
Does Y have my money? Because otherwise I don't give a damn.
I'm saying
I fuck with it. All right. Okay. What came first? Singing or rapping?
Singing.
Singing.
Yeah, so I've been singing for a long time. Like,
Okay.
mainly when I did covers, it was mostly singing. Like, rapping was just something,
That was my assumption, but
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that, then, how did you discover your talent? Like, how did you recognize or realize, like, oh shit, Gwenny, you can sing?
Well, actually, I don't even know. Okay, so basically, I had a friend tell me, like, why don't you be rapping? Like, why don't you be trying it out? Why don't you be writing your own material? And I was like, I don't know. It never really crossed my mind. You know what
Right.
I mean? I was like, I just like doing covers, and I never really took it serious until I started coming to a lot of the Emerald shows. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay.
And seeing people doing what they love, pursuing what they love. That's big boss shit. You feel me?
Okay.
And I just wanted to tap in with the love. All artists here in
Uh.
KC have been very supportive of, everyone's creativities. So I just want to tap in with the city. You feel
So
me?
see, I just want a quick moment. A lot of people will tell you that it's hard to get camaraderie and community in KC. And my time here in 17 years, I've seen nothing but community. And I think it's a big, big point, significant point to see that a new artist, 4 or 5 months in,
Right.
found a location, shout out to Emerald Dreams Lab, caught the energy there, showed up at Synergy, shout out to Pat and One Entity, and really was inspired to go and just like, nah, let me take this shit from covers to the real thing, to my thing instead of others' thing. So shout out to you and shout out to all of y'all in KC for
Thank
inspiring
you.
people, man. That's a hell of a
Thank
story.
you.
By the way, you guys are getting an origin story here. I hope y'all understand that. So when in 5 years from now, when Gwenny's blowing up and putting on for KC and all the awards are happening, just remember that y'all got an origin story here. Sprinkle some salt, Saba-Dos Live. That's
Hey,
fucking
first
fire.
interview ever. This is actually my first one. I swear, this is my first interview ever.
Hell-
Ever. Other than a job, you feel me? Other than a job.
But hey, thank you so much. That's a hell of a
course,
compliment.
dog.
And
Hey.
you doing it like you got media training. So shout out to you for how you doing it.
You're going to hear a lot more from me. Coming soon, y'all. Tap in. Gwenny
So-
Official.
Let me ask you a couple more questions here. Worst subject. Ooh, okay. Just a few more. And I really, really appreciate your time, you coming out here and setting up with us. What? Ooh. You're on a road trip.
Mm-hmm.
Going to a show. You're going to go perform. You're going to go perform at South by Southwest. Who's controlling the music on the road? You going to let Hannah handle it? You going to let Tiana handle it? Are you going to handle it?
I'm going to handle it.
Cash
You
Cam
feel me?
gonna handle it?
Hey, so like by handling music, you feel me? Like who's on the system?
Who's on the ox?
I don't know. I think Cam be getting a little mixy behind the scenes. You feel me? No, but probably my best friend though. For real,
Okay.
T.
T.
Yeah. She's actually deployed right now. So
Shout out
yeah.
to T. Salute for what you do.
Hey.
All right, that's what's up. All right.
Yeah.
So T got the ox all the way deployed wherever. She's still controlling the ox, man. Y'all got to get your ox game up.
Facts.
All right.
Facts.
So here's the philosophical question. If social media went away, how would you get your music heard?
Perform at any venue, any area. I don't even care if it's, on the street outside of a store. You feel me? Like, get tapped in. You know what I mean? Because, like, think about it. At one point we didn't have the internet to connect to people, So we got to find creative ways to really connect to our people, get our music out there, get us heard. You feel me? So I think that's a really big thing, I actually do want to tap into some, doing some on the street type, performances. I don't know.
Just
You
get
feel
out,
me?
get you a PA and get out there.
Yeah, a little PA system.
Go to Walmart and get a karaoke. No, I don't get the karaoke joint, but still, invest in some real shit. But it would work for you. I'm telling you, the energy that you have at open mic, where I've seen you on stage, you're gonna draw a crowd. People are gonna just be like, "Yo, what's up?" And hell, you might want to fuck around, throw a bucket down, and throw some dollars and pennies, quarters or whatever,
Facts,
Get you a
facts.
donation or whatever. Everybody trying to eat. We all got to eat someday.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
ultimately, like, this is my biggest thing that I stress to people. I think that it would be amazing to be famous. It would be amazing to, basically, be out there in the public eye. But my biggest thing is I just want to connect to people. I want people to listen to my music and either have, a good vibe where we're dancing, we shaking some boots, hey, you feel me? Or,
I'm married,
just
so
like
now I ain't
a
shaking
little
no
vibe.
ass. But Y'all shake all you want.
Bro, he be
I'm sure. I two-step. That's all I got is a two-step.
he
That's all
pop,
I.
lock, and drop it.
Yeah,
No, I'm
that's
just-
it. No, I'm playing. But hey, I do want to ask the last question I have. When it comes, because you are new, and you're from Smithville.
Yep.
You're in KC. Congratulations on a new place.
Thank you, thank
Um,
you.
Can
You
you
KC native?
can
Hey.
you can you describe your experience with it? First of all, can you describe the KC music scene, and then how has that experience been with you so far?
If I had to use one word to describe the KC music scene, I would say influential.
Ooh.
100%. I have, the amount of creatives and, artists that I've met in my short time of being an artist has been amazing. Just like learning why people started doing what they do, why they love doing what they do. You know what I mean? That's amazing to me because everyone has a story behind their art. There's always a story. So I'm intrigued to learn everybody's, and share mine as well.
I
So,
love that. Now,
yeah.
look, that is a hell of the way you said it. As y'all know, I love segues, and the way that we tell stories is beautiful. And the reason I like what you said is because that's what is the key for me at Sprinkle Some Salt is giving artists, creatives, whether it be music or any genre, any application or discipline, the opportunity to tell their story. Because we have stories to tell, and they're not. I don't think they're actively being told.
Right.
And so I want to give you your accolades and appreciation for coming out here. It takes a
Yes,
lot
thank
of
you.
energy. It takes a lot of courage and just a lot of confidence to be like, nah, man, I'm gonna get the fuck out there. I'm gonna go here and tell my story. I'm gonna interview randomly outside on the couch. I'm gonna go to an
Yeah.
open mic and sing a fucking song. Like, that's good shit. We need more of that. Thank you for that.
Yeah, of course. You
Uh,
gotta start somewhere. You know what I mean? It's so important. So like jumping right out the gate.
Man, hey, and this was the first interview, Saba-Dos Live. We off the fucking couch. Thank you so much. All right, so with that, I do got to ask. I ask everybody all the time, everywhere. When it's all said and done, what do you want the folks to walk away with as far as your music or just experiencing Gwenny?
Honestly, I just want people to connect, I want people to listen to my songs and basically be like, hey, that's Gwenny, whether that's, because music produces emotion.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, like, whether that's happy, whether that's sad, whether that's meaningful, or whether that's just a good vibe, I just want to be able to provide that to people in any situation. So, when everyone sees me perform, I hope that y'all, not only get a good show, but you get a good connection out of it. You know what I mean? Because you hear those people that, listen to those songs that are just timeless, whether that's, the dancing ones or,
Right.
just
Or
the like soft, little slow R&B bops. You know what I mean? Like every music, every song matters. So I just want people to connect.
Look, I have to ask you right now. I got to get you on the books for Mecca. I think I know Mecca 13 is locked in. Mecca 14 or 15. We got to get you on there. You
Hey,
good?
for sure, I'm there.
Y'all heard it. It's already here.
Right
Look,
here.
Bump Jonas, Sprinkle Some Salt. I just had a dope-ass, live-ass interview with none other than
Gwenny, a.k.a. the light-skinned beauty, y'all. You heard?
motherfucking Switching Positions is going to be out soon. Light Skin Liquor will be out soon. Video is dropping. Look, hey, y'all, I've done my part. She's done her part. The story is being told. Y'all need to tap the fuck in. As
Tap
we like to
in.
say, now's the time to click the link in the bio, all right? So with that,
The link.
as I always say, love yourself like you try to love the world. Do something to earn your place in the world this week, and just be a dope motherfucker. Y'all have a
Period.
good one. Peace.
Hey, peace.